Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Naz, and I haven't uploaded in the longest time ever. I have been busy this entire summer, traveling, just straight up traveling all over the fucking place, and it's been a blast. This summer was truly, it was great. If you follow me on the Instagrams, you will see all the places that I've been. If you guys hear a fan or AC in the background, I apologize for that, but it gets super fucking hot in my room, and yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I apologize for that, but it's that time of the year again, school time. It sounds depressing, I know, but I will be able to pump out more videos, and hopefully whoever stumbles across these videos, it will be of entertainment for you guys. What you see on your screen right now is YGO Pro. I recently got into, as a kid, I was always into Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the shit as a kid. I love that shit. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon. You know, all those shows on channel. If you were a 90s kid, you knew waking up at 11 a.m., go to channel 11, I think, that WB channel, Warner Brothers, and they play Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon, Mega Man, all that good shit. And I was a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan. I remember as a kid, I bought my first deck. It was like the Yugi starter deck, the one with the Dark Magician on the cover. Yo, that was the shit. I also remember my mom took that away from me because I was doing bad in school. Yeah, but yeah, that stayed up until middle school, and eventually I stopped playing because I wasn't into it no more. I was into other stuff. I was into, Call of Duty was getting big. PlayStation 3 was getting big. The gaming industry in general was becoming very big, and that's what I was into. But now, I have played everything that the PS3 could possibly offer me, and, PS4 still has some pretty bad titles. Hopefully, it's in like 2 weeks or so, Destiny should come out, so I'm going to be posting up some Destiny gameplay. I know I haven't done the Watch Dogs, to be honest. I fell off of Watch Dogs. I didn't think Watch Dogs was such a good game. It was fun a little bit, but it's more of a hacking GTA, just done a little bit wrong. But I played the Destiny beta. That shit was dope. I'm going to definitely be playing some Destiny when that comes out. But yeah, I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! And there was this application my friend told me about, YGO Pro, and this is what it is. It's basically, if you guys ever play Dueling Network, it is basically Dueling Network, but with the rules already implemented in them. So, and I know the community on Dueling Network because I was into that a little bit too. They're harsh, man. They're a harsh community. It's hard to do with them. Half the time you're just arguing with them. This one, rules implemented. If you don't know what's going on, you can ask your opponent and he'll explain it to you, but it is what it is. I got into it. In today's video, I kind of want to give you a breakdown on my Ojama deck, because that is the most fun I've been having with this. I've made quite a few decks already, but this is my Ojama deck. Go straight into it. I'm going to give you a little deck profile on it and my build and everything. One thing you should disregard is the side build. The side build is completely unnecessary. It's just something I like to mess around with or switch it up a little bit. But yeah, to begin with, I have 3 of each of the 3 staple Ojamas, which is black, yellow, and green. I think having 3 of each of them is necessary, along with 3 of Ojama blues, because that is your search card. You search with blue for all your, not just your Ojama cards, but any Ojama card. Ojama Country, Ojama Magic, Ojama Delta Hurricane. I usually go for, if I don't have Ojama Country already, what I would do, and I have blue at first, what I would do is I would search out Ojama Country and Ojama Magic. So what happens then is, when blue's already in the graveyard, you can activate Ojama Country's effect, and you can put, as you can see, this is Ojama Magic. You can put the Ojama Magic from your hand to the graveyard and get out blue again, and at the same time that effect goes off, and you get all 3 of your staples, which is the black, yellow, and green. And then after that, it just goes off from there. You do the effect again. Well, I'm sorry, you use the blues effect again. You try to get rid of him as fast as possible, and then you get out Delta Hurricane. And another one you want to get out is red if you don't have it already. Because what red does is when you normal summon it, you get to special summon up to 4 from your hand. So this, and that. And like I said, you got Delta Hurricane on your hand. You destroy their field. Each one of these guys are popping 1,000 attack points. That's like, if you have like 5 of them on the field, that's like 5k damage right there. It's completely ridiculous what you can do with this deck. So you got 3 of these, 2 of these. I think running 3 of the reds is a bit too much. I tried it a little bit, but it's like if you draw a red empty-handed, it's completely useless. So I like to keep just 2 of these. And then you have your 3 search cards, which are I don't know why they're called Tanukit Tantans, but these are the baby raccoon Tantan. I got 2 of these. You flip it and you get to special summon 1 level 2 beast type monsters, and this one is when you normal summon it, you get to special summon 1 level, same thing, except this one's flipped, this one's not flipped. These 3 cards are basically to search for this. This is probably the most important card in the deck. If this gets destroyed by battle, I'm pretty sure you can win the game. And on a different note, if you're not getting blues and if you're not getting blues, basically, another thing you can do is, I'm pretty sure, there's 40 cards even in this deck. I'm sure you'll get an Ojama somehow. What you want is, you play an Ojama in defense. You want it to go straight into the graveyard. Doesn't matter which one it is. And then I run 2 junk synchrons, and the reason why is its effect is super crazy. You can select 1 level 2 or lower from the graveyard and special summon it. So if you have any of these in the graveyard, besides, does this count? I think these count too. Yeah, these count. I'm pretty sure they count. Yeah. Wait, does it? I just want to make sure. Alright, they're not normal monsters. Any monsters. So you can get any of these from the graveyard and special summon it, and then you can synchro summon. And as you can see, my variety of synchro summons isn't that much, but that's only because this card, these, I would say 1, 2, 3, 4 synchro monsters are all you need. I run Frozen Fitzgerald, 3 of these, because it's freaking dope. You attack, they can't use any spell or traps. On top of that, they're 2500 even attack and defense. Catastor only because if you're in a bad position and they have some crazy monster out, you can get out Catastor, and no matter any damage step, their damage step or your damage step, if this thing is battling a non-dark monster, it's destroyed automatically. Junk Warrior only because Junk Warrior gets pretty freaking brolic with all these level 2 monsters that you have. And Star Eater, just in case, if you see that all the cards on the field, if they put something on your field and it adds up to a level 11 with Junk Synchron, you get out a Star Eater. It's just a brolic version of Frozen Fitzgerald. It's ridiculous. Moving on, you got the 3 Ojama Country. Oh, I forgot, Blackluster Soldier. Crazy addition to this deck. I never thought about it before. I had a Jinzo and I was running some staple trap cards, but then I realized this deck is a lot better with 3 Royal Decrees and a Blackluster, only because this card also, if you're in a bad position, because once you synchro summoned these monsters, the other 2 go to the graveyard. The Ojamas are a light, Junk Synchrons are dark. You banish them and you get out this card. You're just stacking on the field with Blackluster. It's crazy, and its effect, it's already, you guys already know about its effect. 2 Ojama Magics, 2 Delta Hurricanes, 1 Super Poly. I was very skeptical about putting this, but I put it only because it's a quick spell, and if you have like 2 Ojamas on the field in defense, you can just Poly and get out a Knight, and it's 2500 defense. It'll hold you off for a bit, and if you have Oja Country, you can summon that 2500 attack. Easy. Polys, of course, only because for Ojama King or Ojama Knight. 3 MSTs, 3 Triwits, which is another crazy good card that I have been off the Yu-Gi-Oh game for a bit. Hold up. This recording's about to stop. I'll be right back. Alright, like I was saying, I'm back. 3 Tri-Wits, only because I had no idea about this card before. I've been off the YouTube Yu-Gi-Oh game for a bit, and you get to target 3 level 2 or lower monsters in your graveyard. Normal monsters, by the way. So basically the only thing you can use it on is the 3 staple Ojamas. If you have 1 of each in the graveyard and you use this and you get them out and you have a Delta Hurricane, dude, crazy combos. Dark Hole only because Dark Hole, and like I said, 3 Royal Decrees because it goes well with this deck because you don't use a lot of traps and you don't want your enemy to use a lot of traps, so why not have a Royal Decree in there. The side deck, I run 2 Ojama Kings and 2 Knights because I feel that Knights are easier to get out on the field, and it's basically the same card except this one traps 3 of your opponent's monster card zone. This one traps 2. This one, because it's more easier to get out, it's more of a beatdown deck, and I think that's what I was going for with this. This is not a lockdown. I know it says lockdown over here, but that was when I was trying to experiment with those token cards, the Ojama tokens that you summon on their field and you trap them out. This is not that deck. I'll change that later, but this is a beatdown deck. So I run 3 of those, and my XYZs I run in 1 number 96 because this card is crazy good. No matter what monster you attack, you can deattach 1 of your Ojamas, or any of your materials, and you can basically have the other monster's attack points, and then you gain that half. So you'll always be over your opponent's monster by 100 attack points, and you'll get them out. And not only that, this isn't a one-time thing where you gain the attack points at the end of the turn, it goes back to 100. No, this one stacks. So if you, let's say, deattach 3 of them, let's say the monster's about 1300, 1400, that stacks 3 times. So 1300 times 3, 1400 times 3, whatever it is, that's how much this card is gonna get, or any monster. One of this, because this card is so good, you get rid of a material, you summon a token. This card cannot be destroyed by battle as long as that token is on the field, and your token gets the current attack of the highest card on the field. 1 Gachi, because with Oja Country, this card is crazy good. This card, every card on the field on your side gains 200 attack or defense for each XYZ, so at max you can get a 400 bonus. If you have a Oja Country on the field, this one becomes 2200 attack even. It's crazy. And this one, just another surge card from your graveyard. It's really good. You deattach 1 XYZ from this card and you target 1 monster in your graveyard, and you add it to your hand and shuffle that one. Oh wait, sorry, I read it wrong. You add that target to your hand and shuffle 1 card from your hand into the deck. So you get 1 and you put 1 back. Put the same one back if you want to. And yeah, that's my Ojama deck. The video I'm going to post up literally seconds. The next video you guys could see is me doing a test run with Ojama. So go check that out, and I'll see you there.